which means I rant online. I'm also a trade unionist and a member of Toby's party. And I also work at the University of Sheffield in social sciences. So I am a product of Kinship Care. 100 years ago, back in the 1960s, I was fostered by my grandparents, by my nan and grandad, along with my two sisters. So my elder sister, Wendy, was 7, I was 4, and my younger sister, Claire, was 18 months. And in the 1960s, it was a huge stigma to be brought up in what they used to term a broken home. And from a nana who had got into, well, she brought up her own son, my dad, and she was in semi-retirement with my granddad in a lovely little masonette in Sheffield, and she got a lovely little life. She had to move to accommodate us into a less salubrious part of Sheffield. And poverty was a huge issue in those days as well, because there was no help for kinship carers. And all of a sudden she's cooking, cleaning and shopping for a family of 6. In those days, the men, lovely though my dad and my granddad were, they worked, they brought home the money, they helped with discipline, but inside the house, it was all down to the woman. And my nan, she suffered, I only sort of learned this later because she never showed it, but she suffered with anxiety and depression most of her life, but she never showed it. There was never any help. She fought a school system that discriminated against us in those days through neighbours and people that also discriminated against us, and she fought like a trooper on our behalf. She shouldn't have had to. She was the most wonderful woman. I wish you could meet her and know her. She was absolutely fantastic. Every single day of my life, I think of my nan and the sacrifices and the dedication that she put into bringing up me and my 2 sisters. There is no doubt that if she hadn't stepped in, me and my 2 sisters would have been put in care. And in those days, for sure, that was not a happy prospect. Think about her every day. I think whenever something really good happens to me, I want to go and tell my nan. She's the first person I think of. She's not there anymore. And also when I get nervous or I get troubled in life, like a little bit like I am now, I think about my nan. And I think about, for her, getting up and out of bed some days was an act of complete bravery. But she did it. And both me and my 2 sisters have grown up as a credit to her, hopefully. I hope so. One thing I wanted to say to you, children that have been abandoned, whatever, and for whatever reason, struggle. It's profoundly affecting of children to be abandoned by their parents. And I just wanted to say that all of you, what you do is absolutely incredible. It may be difficult. You may find that those children give you stress at times. We certainly did to my nan, but I want you to just realise that everything that you do will be appreciated by those children, and hopefully they'll grow up into adults and always remember the sacrifices that you made. What you're doing is an absolutely incredible thing, and I can't thank you all enough.